Hasim Rahman, how's it going, champ?
Man, all good, feeling lovely.
So we out here in Baltimore, well, Maryland area,
Maryland.
MGM. Talk to me about the fights and the fight scene in Maryland.
Man, it's lovely, man. Devin Haney just got a sensational knockout. MGM Grand lit tonight. My fighter, Mike Hunter, just got a second round knockout over a guy who's never been stopped. It's all good.
So what's been going on with you, Rock, since boxing?
Man, I'm still in the boxing game. I got, they didn't rope me into training fighters now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing now. I'm concentrating on training and advising my fighters. So it's doing that, and it's so far so good.
Which do you prefer, training or being a fighter?
I prefer to be a fighter. I wish I could take another 15 years off of me right now, knowing what I know now, and go back in there. I would smoke everybody, all knockouts.
What would you do differently?
It would be, the thing I would do differently is my preparation when I'm not fighting. I would always prepare. I would stay in shape. I would stay in shape. I would stay consistent. It would be the best Rock every time.
Did you do that during your career?
I did not. I did not. I would take camps, and when I go to camp, I may or may not be. I would always work hard when I'm in camp, but them extended camps and losing all the weight, gaining all the weight, it just take a toll on you.
So during your career, you worked with Cedric Kushner. What was it like? What was he like as a promoter, in your opinion?
I mean, he was decent. He was decent. I just think he was short-sighted. He didn't really believe in me going win the title because there was a chance that he could have retained my services before I won the title, and he didn't do it. So that told me he think I wasn't going to win. So when I won, he tried to retain my services, but it was too late.
So how'd that pan out in court? Because that was with the whole Don King thing, right?
Yeah, but we won. I wound up going with Don because, my contract was over with Cedric.
Oh, so it was no problems. It was
no problem.
A clean split. What was it like working with King?
Man, it was all right, but like King found new creative ways to whip people off, so he found a new creative way to get me.
Would you say he's a rip-off artist, or would you say you just got to watch your money? You know what I'm saying? Both?
Both.
You think he'll get you even if you still watch your money?
Even if you watch your money, right, you're going to get what you're supposed to get according to the Muhammad Ali Act. But when it's other money, worldwide money, people do things like, all right, well, look, they got relationships with them, so don't pay me nothing on this. And I just do another card and we do something later. And you pay me extra on that. There's all kinds of games people play when it's worldwide money.
So you're saying they would give up like the foreign rights to the fight for free, but then the next fight,
when nobody buy it, all the money might come in. How convenient.
Wow, boxing. What would you tell a young fighter about the dirty side of boxing and watching the money?
I would just say, just be careful. Just be careful. Watch who you get in bed with. If the reputation precedes them, stay away from them.
One of your most notable fights during your career or opponents was Lennox Lewis. You guys went 1-1. Did you ever try to get the third rubber match with him?
I was actually #1 contender when he retired. So I was going to get a rematch.
But he retired.
He retired.
So how do you feel about the rivalry between you guys? Who do you feel like got the best of it?
He ultimately walked away with the title, but I'm happy with what I accomplished fighting Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis is like one of the greatest fighters, the greatest heavyweights, in my opinion, of all time. So I'm saying, I beat one of the greatest fighters of all time.
What do you think made Lennox Lewis one of the greatest ever?
I just think his height, his athleticism, his boxing IQ. He was around for 2 Olympics he competed in. He beat everybody they put in front of him. You can't argue with his resume. You cannot argue with it. You put it up against anybody. You know, people like to say he ain't have a good chin. Took Holyfield punch. Took Ray Mercer punch. He took Mike Tyson punch. He took Riddick Bowe punches in the Olympics. He took everybody punches. But because me and Alan McCall knocked him out, he don't have a chin.
Well, you fight with Holyfield, you got a big hematoma. How long did it take for that to go away?
I don't know if it went down yet.
Let's see, let's do a zoom. Wait, I think
it went down.
Yeah.
Might be a little something still there. But one thing I can say about Evander is he's a very intelligent fighter. He uses his head very well.
Okay, I saw it in that fight. Would you consider him to be a dirty fighter?
Yes.
Well, who's the dirtiest fighter you ever fought?
I mean, for me, I ever fought with Evander. I mean, Evander's real clever. He'll headbutt you, and then he'll start throwing punches immediately after the headbutt to try to, if it's a cut, as if he did it with his fist as opposed to his head. So, I mean, when he got half his ear bit off, I understand why.
You understand why he bit his ear?
I wanted to bite him.
How far away from biting him were you?
Well, I would never bite a man's ear, but there were some other things I wanted to do.
Low blow, elbow?
Yeah, a little bit of take the gloves off and just, you know, if I had a knife, I would have stabbed him.
So you were really upset by that? And you think it was intentional, not accidental?
Yeah, if it was accidental, I wouldn't have been upset.
Have you guys ever spoken about it?
Yeah, well, we don't really speak about it because Evander gonna play like, you know, he's always gonna act like it was never intentional. And I really don't know what was in his heart, whether he was doing it. I'm just giving you my opinion.
Well, you were on the other end of the blow.
Yeah, I'm entitled to my opinion, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Did you ever want that follow-up fight with Holyfield?
Of course.
What happened with that?
They don't want to, I mean, guys don't really want to fight, man. They got to win over you, they don't want to fight you, they don't want to fight you again.
What do you think about the heavyweight division now, the current state of it?
I mean, I just think it's top heavy. I think the guys at the top can fight. I just don't really see a strong top 10.
What do you see strong up to? 5, 6?
Yeah, maybe it's about 4 or 5 guys that can fight, that can really got an opportunity. But other than that,
who would you say?
I mean, I don't really want to give names like that, but
stay neutral then, brother. Don't let me.
All I can say is Michael Hunter is one of these guys, and we coming for them belts.
Yes, man. Talk to me about Michael Hunter's fight tonight, man. You got to stop.
Well, I mean, he fought a guy who never been stopped, and he went in there and walked through him like a hot knife through butter. Second round knockout. He probably could have had him in the first round. So I'm extremely pleased with him. I'm excited about our future together. I think Mike gonna be the heavyweight champion in the world.
Have you ever thought about coming back?
Nah. You know, Father Time, undefeated. It's some top 10 heavyweights I can beat. But if I can't beat the heavyweight champion of the world, then I don't want to get in it.
Let's take you back though, Rock, 10, 15 years ago. How does that Hasim Rahman do against Wilder, Joshua, and Fury?
Well, I can answer it like this. I think the only one who will really give me issue would be Fury.
How so?
I mean, he's just awkward. I mean, he turns southpaw, he moves. You know, he'll move it. The other guys are going to be trying to knock me out and going to walk right into it. They're going to walk right into something, trying to knock me out. So I think they'd be a lot easier to hit. And if I hit somebody, I can hurt him. But Fury would be a lot harder to hit. So he'd be the most difficult fight.
So how do you order those threes?
Well, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing decisive has been proven yet. I just think they need to fight. I think they need to fight. From one fight to another, my order changes. So it'd be unfair for me to just give you an order. One time I thought it was Deontay. One time I thought it was Anthony. One time I thought it was Fury. So it just depends on how they look. Like right now, Deontay to flavor them up.
Yeah.
Maybe Saturday, Joshua might be the flavor of them up. So they got to fight for me to be decisive in giving you a pecking order.
Would you say Wilder is one of the hardest punchers at heavyweight in history?
I'm not sure about it in history. I'm not sure about it in history, but
like when you compare him to the Foremans and Ernie Safers of the world.
see, like I'm not sure of that because I don't really think he would have. I don't think he would have knocked out Foreman or Ernie Shavers. So if he was fighting in that era, the same one, and they knock him out, how hard do he punch?
Let's say a Greg Page.
Oh yeah, he definitely punch harder than Greg Page. I mean, Wilder can punch, and it's really unfair to compare eras. So, I mean, he's just doing his thing in his era. That's all he can do. He can't go back.